What's going on, guys? Austin here. And in this video, we're going to be taking a look at 5-Minute Fantasies Week 12 booming and busting running backs. So you'll see my start of the week, I've got Darrell Henderson. Darrell Henderson for the Los Angeles Rams has been doing really well in the place of Todd Gurley, that void that he left. Sean McVay's been running the football extremely well. San Francisco lost a lot of defensive pieces. I think they're just going to be trying to tank the rest of the season away, hoping to get another top 10 draft pick the way that they did with Nick Bosa. Darrell Henderson, he's been extremely, extremely effective, especially on the side sweeps, and San Francisco doesn't have the linebackers right now to cover that. So look to start him. I'm going to say Nyheim Hines against Tennessee. I think this looks like a game that he's going to come out against. I said to start Jonathan Taylor against the Titans last time, and then Nyheim Hines ended up having a good game. I'm actually just realizing this. But this feels like a game where Nyheim Hines catching the ball out of the backfield is going to be a big part of the Colts offense this week. Damian Harris, the Patriots running back versus Arizona. I expect him to have a big game. I think that the Patriots are going to do their best to keep the game within reach by just pounding the football, running all the time. Expect a few runs from Cam. I think that Damian Harris is going to be used a lot for ball control in this game. Because the Patriots are good at keeping games close right now. They just haven't been able to, consistently stop teams in the final minutes and, get those last couple points they need. I'm going to say you're going to want to start Devin Singletary against the Chargers. Now, Devin Singletary has been having a pretty disappointing season. They haven't been running the football well, and they haven't been playing defense very well up in Buffalo. It's almost a complete opposite of the team that they were last year and the year before. But the Los Angeles Chargers do not stop the run particularly well at all. But they do have a couple good corners in Casey Hayward and Chris Harris Jr. that I expect to match up really well with Stephon Diggs and Cole Beasley. Look for Sean McDermott, who's a very, very smart young coach, to kind of throw a curveball at the Chargers and use Devin Singletary more in this game. And then I'm going to say you're going to want to start Ronald Jones against Kansas City. He should be the target to get passes out of the backfield. I say that a lot, but this is not going to be a game where Leonard Fournette gets a lot of snaps because Kansas City is going to put up points, and Tampa Bay needs to make sure that they can keep up with that. I think that Tampa Bay is going to be using Ronald Jones a lot to try to grind out the clock, make sure that Mahomes is on the sideline as much as he can be. But to do that, you're going to need to convert on a lot of third downs, and to do that, you're going to need running backs that can catch. I'm going to say sit Melvin Gordon. Melvin Gordon, that should be versus New Orleans, not versus Denver. Melvin Gordon is going up against the New Orleans Saints, who have my favorite run defense in the entire NFL. It's been 52 games since they've given up a single 100-yard rusher. They've got a good offense, so that means that Drew Lock is going to need to pass. Melvin Gordon isn't particularly good at receiving, so expect him to have a poor performance this week. I'm going to say Chris Carson at Philadelphia. Philadelphia still has an excellent run defense. For some reason, it's the only thing that they can get right. They've got big guys up front, Fletcher Cox and Brandon Graham, so this is going to be a typical Russell Wilson game. It's not going to look like last week against the Arizona Cardinals because the Cardinals don't have the run defense that the Philadelphia Eagles do. Going to sit Leonard Fournette versus Kansas City for some of the same reasons that I said to start Ronald Jones. It's not going to be a game where they feature a running back that can't catch. Just for that reason alone, he's not going to get a lot of snaps. I'm going to say sit Clyde Edwards-Helaire. I think that Kansas City is going to want to come out and kind of make a statement in this game. They're going to try to pass the ball. This is kind of like Tom's last stand to make an effort, saying like, I'm still a good quarterback. And Patrick Mahomes, he's basically coming out here saying like, hey, I'm better than anybody who's ever done it. Tampa Bay has a very good run defense. They're top 7, top 8 in the league, something like that. They've got good linebackers and decent safeties. Their cornerbacks aren't excellent. So this is going to be a wide receiver game right here. And then Gus Edwards at Pittsburgh. Again, just another Raven that I do not feel comfortable starting. Pittsburgh's got an excellent run defense. They've got an excellent defense overall. So be careful about starting him. All right, guys, thanks for watching this video. Be sure to like and subscribe. Let me know what you think down below, and stay up to date with all of our future content.